Hi everyone. So I'm going to share a little Google Sheet, a neat little Google Sheet template that I've created. This can be a very useful tool actually for anyone who is looking to do concatenations. In this case, what I've done is I've generated some search themes from product titles, or rather, important parts of product titles that basically talk about the product. So, for instance, I had some products which were related to dresses, we also had sleeve styles and prints and decorative features and colors and materials and themes. So these different aspects were there in the product titles, and my objective was to generate search themes out of these search themes which could be used in performance max campaigns. So one way, of course, is to use the concatenate function. I've shown that first here, which is the manual method, and you obviously have to choose any one of these. For instance, you want to concatenate each of these with, for instance, the dress types, right? So there are actually 10 dress types, and there are several many others which are actually 43 total other variations. So there will be 430 outputs from this, right? 10 into 43. Now, if you were to do concatenations with this, you would have to choose each of these, and then you would have to concatenate for each of the dress types. So that would be concatenate this one over A2, and then drag it for all of these. So that for each of the individual elements within each of these segments. So that would be a lot of manual work, even if you were to use concatenations, right? So what I've done is instead used AppScript to come up with a simple tool that will just do all of this in one click. So all you need to do is put in your whatever it is that you want to concatenate over. In my case, of course, is the type of dresses, and then I have the different styles and patterns and themes and color and everything, and materials which I will use to concatenate with the nature of the dresses, each of these. So that will be 10 into 43. That will give me 430, right? So I'll just show you the output. This is how the output going to be. So you can actually have these 430 search themes ready for use. Of course, you can do your own screening and filtering as to which ones you want to use. For instance, I went ahead and also checked the the search volumes, and obviously went ahead and used the ones which were only having a decent amount of search volume. But the idea here is that you just shorten the length of the entire process, right? And so I'll just show you how this works. I'll just delete the output first, and I will just do it from scratch. So this is the input. So all I need to do now is just go here, click on concatenate values, and then it's just going to do its magic. Just give me a second. It's just going to authenticate once. So this is the product theme, concatenated, of course, and that's the name of the Google Sheet file. And once that has been done, you just have to hit the run script again, and then it's going to create its output. So there you go, 430. It's done its job. 430 outputs have been generated through the concatenation. 430 outputs. So for each of these, you will actually get a concatenation. So for instance, for abstract print, you will get the abstract print maxi dress, abstract print mid maxi, abstract print midi dress. So all of these you will be getting, right? So for all of these, so this is pretty neat, right? It's just in one click you're getting these, and you can really generate keyword combinations, search theme combinations from any type of sources that you want. You can do it using search queries from Google Search Console. In my case, I've just used it from the product titles themselves and taken out the key elements from it. I actually also generated this using a neat little technique. I'll show that some other day, how I actually extracted the different themes, so that thematic segregation is also a useful thing. But yeah, I hope this will be useful. I'm going to be sharing this.